What is going on, guys? Nathan here with a live GTA 5 gameplay commentary here. This is not going to be about GTA 5 at all. In fact, this gameplay is mostly just a backdrop for what I want to say today. And basically, just in this game, I'm just going to be driving around the highways of Los Santos, just making some loops. And that is like one of my favorite things to do in this game, is to just drive on the highways. There's something like really relaxing about it that I can't quite pinpoint. Like, I don't know that relaxing is even the term. It's just like a sort of mind-numbing activity that can be really good. And it also happens to just be a very good live commentary game, because it's not very like cognitive intensive, so I can talk without having to think too much about playing a game. So, today I basically just wanted to talk about two things. What I've been doing for the past 3 weeks, because I haven't uploaded a video, and what that means in the bigger picture. So, I have actually been busy with this massive project that has swallowed all of my time, and that's not exaggerating. It's like during the peak times that I'd be working on this project, it would be like, work on the project, go to work for 6 hours, get home, work on the project, sleep. And that project is basically Paper Hearthstone. So I don't know if you guys have seen or if you follow our Hearthstone, but that project was literally made by me. You can actually recognize some of my setup in some of those pictures in the Imgur album. And that cost me a lot of money and a lot of time, and I still don't know if it was really worth it in the long run, but it's something cool. And I started it originally just because I was bored, like just because, hey, I've been playing video games for so long, I'm so bored with all these games, so I need to like do something. I just want to go out and do something, so that's what I did. I'm mildly sick here, so my voice is a little bit deeper, and also some sniffles are possible in the future. So I kind of wanted just to talk about like my attitude towards videos now, and I've sort of realized this in the past week or so when I was done with my Hearthstone project, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm playing video games somewhat more frequently, so I have the opportunities to make videos, and I just don't have the interest anymore. So I don't know, like, the best way to describe this, my attitude, my changing attitude towards like YouTube videos in general, owning this channel and everything, is just waning interest. With college starting soon, there's a lot more to focus on. There's just like, I just haven't had the interest to make videos. Originally, I started YouTube for two reasons. First of all, I feel like, okay, so let me say this first. This feels like a downer video. It's really not. It's just like a conveyance of information. But I originally started YouTube way back in the day, like a couple years ago, as a way to find some fulfillment in my long hours spent gaming, because gaming is generally unproductive towards your life, right? So, you know, I would spend these like 6-hour, 8-hour days before I even had a job just like gaming by myself, and I just felt like a piece of shit because like I wasn't doing anything. So I started YouTube as a way to find some sort of way to feel productive. So now when I spend 6 to 8 hours gaming straight in a row, I would have a video at the end of it, and I'll be like, hey, I did something. I built myself towards something. And I also started YouTube to express opinions and stuff towards things in games, namely Team Fortress 2. As you guys know, that was like my #1 game for a long time. But both of those conditions have changed drastically. First of all, I don't spend 6 to 8 hours gaming straight in a day, just because like video games don't hold my attention as much as they used to in past years. Like, I used to be able to just play like 6 hours straight for days on end, and now it's just like I just get so bored with all my games. It's like I need new things to keep me entertained. So there's that. But second of all, I've sort of realized that with regards to just making commentaries, for example, expressing opinion towards stuff, it's just really pointless. Like, because as you age a little bit more, you just sort of realize that like everybody has their own opinion in this game, and like I'm no different. Like nothing makes me special. I'm just some asshole on the internet who's talking into a mic, who happens to record himself, and who has happened to over time build up an audience that may or may not care about those opinions. So there's that. Also, so like even if I'm not making opinionated commentaries like I used to, I've also lost interest in making like almost all other versions of videos. Because now when I play video games, like I'd rather just chill out with some friends, play some League, play some GTA 5, whatever it may be, instead of worrying about like recording, like editing a video, finding time where I can talk to myself in a quiet room. It's just like a pain in the ass, and I'd rather just play video games for the sake of playing video games. So that's sort of my attitude right now. Oh, am I staying on track? Yes, I am. Oh, I should actually take the other way. Oh well. So, I mean, that's what's been going on. It's just, like, there's also a factor of, like, you know, everybody complains about a lack of viewership, and honestly, this is mostly my own fault, just a lack of constant content. But it's like, if I go to the work of recording a video, taking up space on my hard drive, editing it, uploading it, which uploads take forever with my garbage upload speed, and only to get like 100 views or whatever on some Hearthstone video or League of Legends video, that also just is not a motivator, and it feels like there's this factor of like, okay, going into making, for example, a League of Legends video, which I don't upload them that often, but it's like going into it, if I know I'm only going to get 100 views, I almost like start feeling negative towards the video before it's even uploaded. Like, I'm like, okay, I just don't like the fact that I'm judging my own content based off of this meaningless number. So I don't know. Yeah, so it's just overall, it's just losing, like, waning interest, like I said before. Yeah, like the only, I mean, I was trying for the last 3 videos that I uploaded were like Hearthstone gameplays, and those, they just felt fake. Like, I was trying to be entertaining when in reality, maybe I'm just being negative, but it's just like, I don't know, it's not, I don't know how to explain this, it's not authentic, right? It's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm, like, I don't know if I'm being too negative or too self-criticizing here, but it's just, I feel like I don't have the personality to become big, and the only reason why I have 12,000 subs in the first place is just because I've been at it for a while. Like, it's just the minimum goal. Like, it's just like, anybody can honestly get 12,000 subs if they upload somewhat consistently over the course of 2 or 3 years, and that's what I've done, and it's like, nothing has really earned me, like, it's just, I feel like I'm doing the bare minimum, or like, I'm earning the bare minimum, but I also am doing the bare minimum, so I mean, there's that, so that sort of cancels each other out. So yeah, I don't know. I guess once I get off this bridge, let's see where I want to go. I could just like record everything I play and come up with like a 5-minute compilation of funny moments, kind of like a Spazzy sort of video. If you guys watch Spazzy plays League of Legends, but again, that's just like, first of all, it's a lot of work scrubbing through all of that video footage, and second of all, it's taking up a lot of space on my hard drive, which I have 2 terabytes, so it's not that bad, but it's just annoying, a lot of work. So Yeah, I guess I'm repeating myself at this point, but it's just like, again, waning interest. I don't know how much content I will be uploading once I get to college, especially with the fact that I'll have a roommate, and like I don't know if like I can have access to a quiet room where I can even record. And it's just so much. There's so much more focus on other stuff. Like this is the least of my worries at this point in life. There's just a lot more stuff that I want to be concerned with and or focus on, whether it's just hanging out with other people or prepping for college and stuff like that. So that's it. I guess here is where I'll wrap up the video, guys. Thank you all for watching. If you're still here, I really appreciate it, and I'd like to thank all of you that have followed me since pretty much the beginning, because you guys are amazing. Yeah, see you guys later.